Hi, I want to answer the question that we get occasionally is, when can a tenant legally break their lease? And pretty much there's three ways that they can legally break the lease. And when this happens, we have to treat them just as if, by law, we have to treat them just as if they fulfill the terms of their lease. The first is, did they have military orders? If they're in the military or in the reserves or their spouses and they got transfer orders, they need to relocate to another area. We have to release them just as we would if they had fulfilled their lease. Same thing with their security deposit, handling it the exact same way. The second thing is if it's a stalking or sexual assault area. Once we have our police report on that and we can show that there's some stalking or sexual assault has gone on, we want to release them as soon as possible, let them go on and get their lives established, and we put the property back on the market. And the third thing, the reason that people can break their lease, which doesn't happen, but it is a legal responsibility, is if the owner fails to fulfill repairing properties or make the house habitable. For instance, if the hot water goes out and no one fixes it for 2 weeks, if there's a hole in the roof or the windows are broken, then a tenant has the right to terminate the lease with no penalties and gets all their deposit back. So those are the three main reasons that a tenant can legally break the lease, and the owner, the property owner, the landlord cannot go after them for monetary issues.